Alright, what's up guys? It's Jared with today's trade recap. Today I took two trades, one winner, one loser. Now the winner was on GM, but the loser was here on NIO. And my watch list today was DKNG, BB, GM, and NIO. And let me move this out of the way here. So this loser right here on NIO, what I saw, downward pressure, we broke through all these moving averages, we got below VWAP, etc. We formed a really nice reverse ABCD pattern right here. This is C, D, and it's real obvious. You're throwing two shooting stars that press you below moving average. They're pressing down into the same level here. So really nice, clean ABCD, or even a descending triangle. So right here's a great entry for this move downward. Obviously I didn't get that entry. It pushed down on good volume here, so I got suckered into thinking, alright, 59 is going to hold and we're going to go down. But really my trading style in this scenario is to let it go through a moving average and then consolidate around it and then try and get an entry. So in this case, what I would need to make this trade my style, given that I didn't get in here, is to let it punch through 59, consolidate around it until I have confirmation that 59 might hold, and then you enter. But I didn't wait for the confirmation, and it punched through, but it came back pretty quickly, and it didn't have the juice. So it was a bad trade, but I know how it happened, what I saw, and I mitigated my loss. Now my winner today was on GM. So this is the winning trade here. I really like this trade, and I actually still have a small share size, so it's still ongoing. I have a tiny 8 shares left, so I'm mostly partialed out. I basically haven't been watching it, but I just figured I'd roll the dice with these last tiny 8 shares and just see what happens. But what you can see here is the play on GM was, so one, it gapped up, but I thought if I pull this over, so it gapped up, it opened, let's say somewhere around this part right here, and sometimes when that happens the stock has a tendency to want to fill the gap. So I thought there was a chance it was going to be a short down to yesterday's high right here at this 55.14 level. And what you'll see is once we got there, then I thought, okay, well, we actually are going to go red to green. So this is yesterday's close. So it filled the gap, so to speak. And that was really what I was looking for here. So the setup is there as far as the daily situation. And then you see the pattern looks nice. So we see really high bearish volume here. We kind of hit this level in pre-market and we were trending down. We hit it again here. And again, didn't push through, started coming down. We got below all these moving averages, including VWAP here. This is the 200 MA on the 1 minute chart right there. So we went down, we pushed up on slightly lower volume, right? And then we started curling back down and the volume increased. So it looks like there's more shorts who went in than longs here. We press down, we get below this 200 MA, and we press down a bit, and as it comes back up near the 200 MA, I get short. So again, I like to see it bust through, so some sort of consolidation, and then me get in below that on a short. So I get in short here, I partial out towards, that was towards low of the day. This move just kind of happened quickly. Then I wanted to get right here, which is yesterday's high, which would fill that gap I was talking about. Then previous day close right here. Those were my big profit targets. Now, on the daily, I don't really have any other major levels after this one. So what's going to happen now, I'm not sure. So I just have this tiny share size floating around, but I'm going to maintain this little 8 shares and see what happens here. But no matter what happens with those, it's not going to make really a difference on my day. So I'm going to end my day at about plus 35%. So again, not too sexy, but I had the one loser to start and the one winner later. So I'll take it, and I like the fact that even though I did have that loser to start, my day feels relatively clean. I really like this GM trade. And one thing I didn't mention was on the way down here, we consolidate here. I actually did a nice ad, and I love this ad, and what persuaded me to do it was we had all this downward volume. We hit this level, and then we kind of pulled back slightly on much less volume, like less than half the volume, and we still had this level, this obvious level right here for everyone to go for. So what I liked was way less volume on the pullback and an obvious level that we could still fight for. So I added here and then was able to partial out these right here. Really love this add. You know, added a few percentage points to the trade here. But that was my day. Hopefully you guys were able to catch some great moves today as well, and hopefully y'all are having a good week.